We seek your mercies on these families, on our country, on the communities. God of patience, we seek your patience. We seek your blessings in granting us the patience. We seek your strength and faith. We seek your promise in a better tomorrow. We seek your love in sadness. Our prayers as a nation and as a people is for these children, those who have left us, for their peace, those who are with us for their full recovery, for their families, nothing but strength and faith, and for this nation, our ability to lend to them all the love, hope, and character of a people embedded in each other as a family. We seek nothing more but the guidance and upliftment. As a people, we mourn at the loss of 19 of our loved ones. The pain, the horror, and the tragic nature that they have left us. As a people, we are grateful for all those who shared with us and continue to share with us from around the world in this period of pain and sorrow. As a government, we are committed to ensuring that we do everything in honor of these children, that we support these families, that we support these children in everything here forward. These communities will no doubt require healing. We are sparing no effort in ensuring that we give all the possible resources to help in this healing and to ensure that we do things in their memory that would ensure their names and life live on, to ensure that this night, that tragic night, never reoccur in our country. I wish any one of us had the power to rewrite things. We don't have that power. But we have a heart and we have a conscience. And as a people, this is a time when we should dig deep into our hearts and reach out with love, reach out with care, and reach out with kind words in support of these families and their community. These are not just students. These are students who live together, sleep together, eat together. They were a family. They left their families and they became bonded as one family in that school and in that dorm. The pain is just enormous. Going there and seeing for myself, receiving the first patient at Ogle was a very painful exercise. As a nation, I call upon all of us to reach out with our love and reach out with our prayers and good thoughts. As a country, I ask us this moment to stand here and wherever we are and to lower our heads in kind thoughts and prayers for these families and these children. Wherever we are in this country, wherever we are in this diaspora, I seek your help in lowering your heads, understanding that it is only through faith and it is only through the mercies of God that we can rally on. If we can all, across this country now, in our own way, reflect in prayers, love, and thought on these children and their families.
All right. That brings us to the end of the presentation and tribute by the President of Guyana, Dr. Irfan Ali, and that is happening live at the Umanayana, right next door to our studios here at Edu FM. Wow. I can hear the parents and
crying, and
relatives.
There are presently in the audience, there are about 7 of the students who weren't as affected, but are, the survivors essentially. They're also there, and the grief, it's...
Ooh,
the ministers are there, or their Minister of Education is there presently trying to console some of the crying students as well as their parents. In addition to, I saw Minister Onij also attempting to comfort them. It is a sad scene. I cannot even imagine what happened exactly at and in Mahdia. But I'm so happy that so many people came out to show their support and offer some sort of solace and comfort towards the affected members. Some of the parents are also there in the audience, as you could have heard. They were unable to contain their tears and cries. Oh my gosh, wow. I have no words.
None whatsoever. We have a tribute here sent by the students of, let me pull that up, by the students here at the Woodley Park Secondary School, and they are formed in lines that make the shape of a cross, saying, "For as long as we live, they too will live, for they are now part of us. We remember them." From the teachers and students of Woodley Park Secondary, we send our prayers and sincere condolences to the families and friends of the victims of the Mahdia Secondary School dormitory fire. That's a tribute coming from teachers and students at the Woodley Park Secondary School, and they've attached a photo to our WhatsApp with them standing in lines forming the shape of a cross. Again, this program on Edu FM 99.7 FM. This evening we paid tribute to, or we are paying tribute to, the people of Mahdia and Maikobi, Chenapau, and the other communities from which these students resided. And they were all going to school in Mahdia because of the lack of schools in the other communities. These are far-flung areas where there aren't roads, and
so they opted for the dorms.
They opted for the dorms so they can get access to an education, and unfortunately they did not get to complete their secondary education because of this tragic fire. Our team here on the Women Empowerment Program, we are going back to that Vigilant Candle Light activity at the Umanayana, and we'll give you more updates on our next program and what is happening, and that would be next Tuesday, same time, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. On radio, those who are listening to us, we're going to close with a song by Beyonce. And those of you who are following us on Facebook, of course, there are some restrictions, and we have to make sure we adhere to Facebook community policy. We are going to share with you again the video, One Guyana. This is the Women Empowerment Program team, Martina Johnson and
Ramona Lutti.
And we have our sound engineer, Ashwini Saran, closing off, saying good night here from the studios on Battery Road at Edu FM 99.7 FM.
Good evening.
Good night.
Bire mazak wuro nogong. Moro wia kok manoro tiji ningai.
We are one Guyana, a place of peace, a place of love. We are one Guyana, it's paradise, it's our world. A place of love. We are one Guyana. It's paradise, it's our world.
Yeah, some are we born on the hills, some on the low coastal plains. Plenty rice and sugar cane. Same Guyanese blood in our vein. So make we burn out the hatred, time for erasing. Can't make that destroy. 6 races I share the same space in this 83,000 square miles.
We are one Guyana, a place of peace, a place of love. We are one Guyana, it's paradise, it's our world.
Brother is a brother, no matter which religion is you. Could a Buddhist, Christian, Muslim, Hindu. Sister is a sister, real and true. One big water culture brew.
And all of we together could really make this dream come true of a brighter Guyana for me and you. Ocean to mountains, hear this tune. Take it cool.
We are one Guyana, a place of peace, a place of love. We are one Guyana, it's paradise, our world. My love runs deep like a beautiful rivers for Guyana. Oh, and when we stand as one, mighty like Mount Jeremiah.